I once had a client that wanted to improve sales and had worked very hard on developing a new compelling business strategy. And after an enthusiastic launch, in the months that followed, frustration grew as orders remained flat. What was lacking was a clear sales process that would allow them to determine where salespeople were running into issues and why. If you think of goals as the map to set a direction, you can think of process as the speedometer or even the accelerator for an organization. The basic building block of process are clear employee responsibilities. Lacking written procedures and responsibilities, even a small business that has yet to evolve in the process can flounder. From behind a manager's desk, process issues seem dark and murky without an obvious solution. Let's look at some examples of process issues in other organizations. Customers that keep stumbling across the same quality and delivery issues time and time again. Stifled production from employees welcoming the assistance of a high-skilled employee to take on their responsibilities, thus creating a bottleneck. Intense, maybe even full body contact, finger pointing, over who's to make a decision or who's to blame. Difficulty assessing, or even the inability to assess, cost, delivery, and sales of an organization, and I might as well throw profit on top of that. Process is defined as a complex activity that requires it to be divided across multiple functional areas of an organization. Successful handoff of tasks requires a clear description of each task, who is responsible for that task, how you determine that the task has been completed correctly, and finally, what action is to be taken if it becomes known that the task will not complete on schedule. Let's look at a questionnaire to allow you to further assess your abilities as a process manager. Again, each no should be taken as an opportunity to improve. Number 1, for sales, operations, finance, and general management, there is one name clearly recognized in the organization as responsible for that function. There's a quality process that allows the employee closest to the assembly of a product to determine its fit for delivery. Do employees have clear written descriptions of their positions and are able to recite the criteria that will be used to evaluate their performance? And lastly, are there regular reviews of key activities and processes that allow you to assess, after numerous upgrades, whether a process is ready to be redesigned? If you answered yes to all these questions, you must have enthusiastic employees and satisfied customers. But regardless of how you answered, please feel free to download a white paper titled Total Quality Manager. And spoiler alert, if you think you have a sales issue, be slow to blame the salesman. Accelerated Achievements has dealt with efficiency quality issues for numerous companies. And if this post has raised any questions or issues in your mind where you simply want to talk and throw around ideas and how this all fits with your organization, I'm happy to talk. So please drop me a line. I'm Charles Reese, Accelerated Achievements.